on the Sensor Gaming fans. Let me get to the beginning. So on the last video, I'm just turning this so I can talk, but hopefully you can still hear me through the microphone. But on the last video, we just escaped the prison. Erik and then had to jump off into the water. So that's where we're at right now. Let's see what adventure the hero that Chad and Erik have coming for them. Hopefully they can survive after they basically got labeled as enemies of the state. So here we go. Make sure you subscribe, like, turn on notifications. I definitely need as much help as I can get. I'm sitting about 64 subscribers I think right now, and I appreciate everybody that has been watching the videos and enjoying it. So we're level 5 and it says escaping with Erik, so we finally escaped the dungeon. So there it says they were thrown in the castle dungeons. Along with Erik, a mysterious young man from a nearby cell, he escapes and ends up in the sewers beneath the city. And they had to run away from the dragon on the last video. So somehow they survive and Chad awakens in a small church near the city. So it says when you're in battle, if you go outside of the white circle, sometimes they'll let you go, and then sometimes the monsters that go up won't let you go.
Come on, up you get.
And like I've been doing in all my videos, even though it's like summertime and it's warm out, I've got my awesome Dragon Quest blanket, my slime blanket, so I like to wear that while I'm playing this.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was.
That was a pretty big jump.
I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Good old Erik.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do.
Yep, that's true.
Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Well, they gotta keep a low profile.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Sounds like a plan. Hero handed, awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor Castle and sneaking through the sewers with Erik. So here we'll break all these and make sure we get everything in here before we leave. Got some strong medicine, that's always good to have. And let's check the books just in case. No, nothing there. Okay, so let's talk to the nun.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital.
I love how they're talking about dangerous criminals and it's actually these two.
Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Erik's like, okay, now we gotta get out of here. They both look at each other.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains.
Drink some water. Let's keep the water here in case I need it. Well, I'll just put it down here, I guess.
And I
hope you guys are enjoying the series. It's really an awesome series.
Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Probably. So he's going to block the thing. That's where we need to go, is to Cobblestone.
But you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I better try to get out of here, since we are the criminals.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from?
He's like, yeah.
I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road.
Okay.
And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah, I guess
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Okay. What's he gonna do?
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
It's a good idea.
Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Erik and Chad joined forces. There we go. They're officially a team now. Says a pet power is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members. So you select pet powers from the menu. So that'll be an interesting thing to try out. Yeah, we can talk, yeah. So we've got a quest here that we do. So it says that blue-haired chap with you is called Erik, is he? Well, it looks like he knows how to handle himself. He could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for sure. Have you heard of pet powers? They're special attacks that can only unleash with the help of your companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations. And believe me, they're well worth learning. So we need to try the real decoy. All you need to do is team up and try it on some hapless monster. I'm going to get a gold chain if we get this one done. It says once you've taken out a monster with the real decoy, come back and let me know. So it's called It Takes Two to Tango Quest. Okay, so let's go do some fighting on the way to the city. We've got a lot of monsters that aren't. So Mangle Grove is that way, and then Heliodor's that way. So we're going to go up this way. A lot of these monsters aren't very terribly, their HP isn't really high, and if you slice them before, then it actually takes away from their HP. I don't know if I said that before. There we go. So that was pretty easy right there. Both level 5 anyway. So
Who else wants
we're
some?
decently high for right now. So yeah, if you slice them before you fight them, then it'll take away some of their HP. I didn't really need to do it, but I decided I might as well just throw a fireball, so let's do that. Just gotta watch my MP, so I'm not using a lot of it. I mean, we got medicinal herbs too, but anytime we need to heal, we need to make sure we have. Oh, that's a pretty good attack right there. So we'll take out the Platypunk first, and then the Bodkin. There we go. Yeah, so that white line right there means that you can go out of it, but like it said on there, it's not always going to let you do it. Right now I'm just trying to get as much experience as I can, just so I don't find myself having to really... Oh man, I went the wrong way. Should have watched that. That's okay. It says Erik is frozen with shock. Let's take out the fried gold first. Ooh, that's good.
Ha!
So I'm going to heal myself just so we're ready to go on the road. Erik has more health than I do, so we don't really have to worry about it. It looks like there's some shiny stuff with the trees, so let's go over here. Knock that down, see what we can pick up. Buzzberries and seeds. Flurry feathers, so it's definitely some stuff we need. So this is going to lead us in the back area of the town, of Heliodor. So we can kind of go into the area where a lot of the soldiers and stuff don't really seem to care about as much. Still patrol around there, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as the other. There we go.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious
more like
possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that you look at it, it kind of almost looks like that. It's inside the castle walls, but also kind of like on the outside of it. Yeah, this area definitely is something that the richer people or the people that are inside there wouldn't want anybody to know about. So there you can see the game if you want. I'm just going to keep going ahead, looking around. Just looking for anything I can break or whatever as I go along. It's always good to get as much stuff as you can. And you can also just talk to whoever you want. So right there it talks about how they locked Chad up. We'll win there. So here it'd be good to look for a sword and see what we can buy anything that has more like defense and stuff. So here it says if you buy the bronze knives, then it gets Erik up to 31, so we'll buy that. So give that to Erik and he can equip that. And eventually we'll sell the one that we just unequipped, but for now we'll just keep it how it is. Just throw the pot? I don't think you can. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, but I did finish it the last time I played this. Can't find Camo anywhere. He's the undisputed hide-and-seek champion in Iliad. So let's climb up this ladder and see where we're at. That's pretty high up here. I wouldn't want to be climbing right up in real life. Definitely don't like heights, I will. Oh, okay. Or even just hold it down. That works too. There's a lot of ladders and stuff around here you can climb. And right here you can break. You always want, like I said, you always want to make sure you break stuff right there. 12 coins. So it might not seem like a lot, but it definitely adds up as you're going along and getting everything you can. There's a little kid up here. Make sure to go across here without falling down. Let's break these ones as well. Perfect. Got a win. Try to go slow so we don't go flying off of there. From what I've seen, it doesn't actually hurt you, but it just seems like there's a lot of different areas that you want to be able to use the planks on the left at your own risk. Stick to the wall. Okay. Maybe I should have went. No. Well, there's a treasure chest right there, but I'll have to come back and get that. Oh, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Be honest about it. It looks like we kind of have to go back here, which is fine. Try to get back up here and then we'll drop down and get that chest. We got Brazilian guinea, so it looks like some money or something. Whenever it has that symbol, you actually have to press X on those. You can't just like jump up there. Make sure you actually press the button so then you can grab onto it like that. It still doesn't work any other way, which I don't really like, but I mean it is what it is. Okay, let's go get this treasure chest, and then we got that creature from the beginning of the game on there. He always disappears. Seed of Agility. For the items. We already got fishnet stockings. Wow, I didn't know we had that in our thing. I didn't know we already had that in our thing. So let's use that on the chest. This his agility is a lot lower than Erik's is. It says we should be able to sell that, and we should. They can't even equip it, so we'll have to wait for girl one to join our group. I didn't really want to walk across, but I just wanted to jump down. Go, so we got a medicinal herb there. Sounds like she's got a big old cold. She's like sitting on top of them crazy. forgetting how many coins I have, but that's fine. Okay, so we got 14 medicinal herbs. No, I don't know about that. Everybody's drunker than drunk. That's fun. I bet you're here for an eyeful. On the other side of the wall, strutting it for all the rich people. If I remember right, you see her later on. But, so here's the junk pile that
this is the spot.
Erik wanted to look at.
Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. It's not here.
I'm 1,000% sure. He's like, it's
You
not
gotta
here.
be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Sounds like we're gonna have to visit Dirk then.
That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Sure.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, it's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Sure. Let's go in now. So that's a nice thing when they explain like certain areas like you need to go. Because then if you get lost, it's like, okay, well this is where we're going. So it makes it nice where you don't have to stress out about... I mean, this is in all Dragon Quest games where you can talk to different people and they'll tell you like where you're going and stuff like that. Erik actually has 3 points. Let's go into the knife one. Says quest cleared 3 of 26. Might have to, next time I might have to move it into a different, I might have to move the thing, like my screen, so it's in a different spot. Right now I'm just not able to see it pretty well. So we don't have enough, it looks like, for that, so we don't even have 65 right now. So at least we know there what we're doing. I wasn't sure exactly what the deal was. Here's the inn right here that we gotta go in.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Erik. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss
She's the
her.
only redhead in town.
She's the only redhead in town.
That's fine. Let's double check and make sure there's nothing that we can break or find here. Let's go up to the top of the wood. Yeah, right here. I thought there would probably be some more. Check. So we got a couple chunks of flintstone so far. Okay, nothing really else there, so let's go down. It says somebody has a pink bubble over here, so we'll talk to. Hey, what are you doing? Climb that tower. Oh, okay. That was just Erik. Sorry, Erik, but go. Come in. Get mad at me. There's this lady. What's up? Trainee sorceress. Big loaf of freshly baked bread. What do you think you're staring at, eh? So there's a soldier there, so there's a soldier that stands in the way of getting to the main part of town, it looks like. So that guy will have to probably worry about later. I'm going to try, even though I know what goes on this, I'm going to try not to spoil anything. I just want you to kind of see it as I play and the game gets better and better. Already, like, it's pretty awesome, and the graphics are amazing on this one. Probably some of the best, well, it is the best looking Dragon Quest graphics I've ever seen.
Get out of here! Go on!
That guy's not very nice. I have to show him. He's like, here's some money. A lot of money, holy cow. Goodness gracious. Oh, that guy was easily bought. Oh, goodness. That guy's in love with that lady. He's just like, I'm gonna go after her.
Good dog. Good doggy.
They're dogs. Okay, that's funny. He doesn't like dogs. Oh, he's got reddish hair. That's funny. They want to get through this way, sorry, it ain't quite that simple. Someone finished all the half the plank splitting. So let's have to go down this ladder.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
So later on, we'll get like a key that we can open those. So the biggest thing is trying to remember where all the red doors are, because there's some throughout the different worlds. So there's Ruby right there that we want to talk to.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key!
Close enough.
Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's
already
talking
what's going on
about.
before we even told her. That's funny.
I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
That's funny.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
There we go. So now we gotta go talk to Dirk. We're gonna have to try to get out. Away
That
from
no
that
good
guard
traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world.
Erik reminds me of
Well,
myself
I'll get what
because
I'm
I've got a
owed.
temper.
You'll see.
Doesn't show very often, but when it does, I get kind of angry like he does.
We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
There was a little kid that had the dog, so I'll have to go talk to that little kid. Last time that little kid was not very nice to us, though. Here's a little kid right here. Nice one, Bullseye. What do you think you're staring at? Get lost. You want to borrow my dog? Some holy water and a buzzberry too might change his mind. Well, I already shook the trees, so I'm good there. I don't know if I have holy water, do I? Buzzberries we got 2 of. I'm not sure if I have the holy water. No. You can probably buy that at the item shop though, so let's go down here. Yeah, the item shop's down there. It's the one that has like the wing on it. Kind of looks like a Chimera wing. So that one's pretty easy to find. I just hope we have enough. I just hope we have enough coins. I don't know if we do. There's holy water right there. For now, let's buy one. Oh, we're good. I'm just gonna put the. Sometimes it'll make you actually put the buzzberries in your cart, like with the person instead of in the bag. So I'm going to do that just in case the kid doesn't realize it hit both of them. Let's go down there and talk to him. Get that dog so we can scare off that guard. I'm going to go talk to Dirk and see what kind of lead he has on that orb that we need. Go. Blimey, you actually brought it? Yeah, Bullseye, it's your favorite buzzberries. We'll share these. Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? There we go. Now the monsters will steer clear. We can go playing outside town. Cool. Promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Cool. So now, at least we got the dog. So now we can try to scare this guard off. It's gonna be funny.
This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
They're like, we got a special present for you. It's funny he's scared of dogs.
Ah! No, not a dog! Anything but that!
They're like, well, we're good now.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Looks like we're in a nice part of town now. I don't think this is the place we need to go. I'm trying to figure out where that makes sense. I'm not sure what's going on, but all I know is that Mr. Henry comes, so will be safe. She wasn't very happy with us trying to get into there. It was kind of funny. Oh, there we go. There's a guy over there. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk? Got a feeling there's someone by that name who lives in a big mansion by the castle. Rope up on the roof of this house should get there much quicker. Okay. So what we want to do is jump up here. We'll climb up the ladder. And we'll be up on the roof like we were before. There's this rope right here that goes across the church like we were doing. Now this time, if you go over here by the church, there's this rope right here that you can go on. It'll take you right across. Then you don't have to worry about anything, so you just jump across it. Stick around, make sure there's nothing, scan the area a little bit. I'm not gonna waste too much time talking to people right now. Now let's see if I remember. I think it was... Let's see if it was this one. I think it was this one. Yep, there it is. I remember that cat. Eric's not gonna be too happy with him, that's for sure.
Wow. Nice place you got here.
He's like, what?
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
So he still doesn't know who it is. Wait till he turns around. Yep.
That's good. Because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Erik!
He's all nervous now.
Long time no see, old pal.
That's good. Oh.
Erik! My
Funny, he
brother,
went for the punch.
compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands
Chad's just
off
sitting
of
there
me!
back there like, what in the world are you doing? That's funny.
You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Interesting. He's like, I don't know what to believe.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Erik, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
She's married to Dirk. Cool. Most light-fingered gentleman all around. Fascinating. It's honored to meet such a rogue.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orc, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there
I remember
ever
the
since.
Kingsbarrow. I've been there before.
The Kingsbarrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
He'll let it go because he's got his wife to think about his store
no
and stuff.
can do. I got a shop to run, and I'm a married man these days.
And there's a lot of monsters.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And
Be
don't
lucky.
you two go doing anything I
I
wouldn't
love how
do.
they always say, be lucky. He needs to put his hood back on so nobody sees who he is. 'Cause there's a lot
The
of
south
guards.
gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the Kingsbarrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty...
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Well, got some areas we need to go. So on here you can go back and talk to Dirk if you want, but if I remember right, okay, that's where the guards were. So I was thinking we were going to go that way, but we're definitely not going that way. Okay. It says leave via downtown Heliodor. Okay, so we need to go this way. It's hard to read it when, like, my picture, like, where the camera is, so... I should have saved, but that's alright. Can't wait for the next day. Tune in for the night. Go tune in. Get your head down. It'll be morning before you know it. And it also, anytime you stay at the inn, it actually helps you with your, whatchamacallit. Oh. Let me grab these up here really fast. It actually restores your HP and your MP anytime you rest, so it's always good to do that, especially if you're going to be going against some like, really bad guys and stuff like that. Like some really hard monsters that you need to fight. So basically we're in the same spot where that girl was. Well, at least we let her know where the dog is. So what I'm going to go down here, I'm going to look at my... I should have stayed as a man or something. Before I left. There's a dog over there. That guard's definitely getting barked up and somebody. So we got everything for our trip. We just didn't get a chance to put your score health and stuff, but we should be leveling up. I would assume we're going to be leveling up. I'm sure we're going to save our game right now, so we have that done. Like I said, it's always good to save, no matter if you're, even if you know you're not going to be getting a lot of like big monsters that you're going against, you always want to save, because you never know. might be one that gets some extra hits in on you and knocks you out. I've had that happen before in other Dragon Quest, like Dragon Quest 8. I've had that happen a couple times, and it's got me into some serious trouble. It's like some rats right there. So yeah, we're gonna head out the way that we came, and then we'll have to go. We got Kingsborough and we got Cobblestones. Well, there's guards.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
We're going to Cobblestone first, and then we'll go to the Kingsborough. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything for people that are just wanting to see this for the first time. So I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so the Mangle Grove is over here, if you're playing this, because this is technically a walkthrough. I'm trying to help you guys, so yeah, one go that way. What I'm going to do right now, before I get in any fights and stuff, is I'm going to go to church. Hopefully soon we'll pep up, do that pep power, and then we'll come back and talk to this lady. I think we can just go in here and just sit, just like lay in the bed. So let's do that if we can. Now let's rest for a while, get our health, our MP, HP up to right where it needs to be, and then we'll go back out. So if you look on the bottom there, it says we got our HP and our MP back up. So we're good there. Now it's time to go out and church. Like I said, you can also check these signs. You're trying to figure out where you're going. So there it says Mangle Grove, so we want to go down this way. We're going to have some of the similar monsters that we were fighting before. Like I said, you want to come up here and hit them with the sword. That takes their HP away. So it's easier to fight them when you're actually going against them. That one. Oh, I thought we were going to take him out. I guess not. We're only concerned with going after Erik, it seems like. I don't know why, but that's alright.
Who else wants some?
So here it says tactics. So here it says fight wisely, or you can say follow orders. So right now I'll switch it to. So I'm just going to have that on there just so we can make sure we... I can have him fight by himself if I want, or I can actually have, like, choose what he would do to fight. I just want to kind of see what kind of stuff he has and can do. So right now he has a bruiser, but... Oh, that's a boomerang one. It says, what the world? Okay. So what I would like to do is just focus on the one. Start with the A, then go to B, and just focus on one at a time instead of like splitting up the party. Because then in the end, I'm not taking them down as fast. You'll have each one that you hit one time.
Easy.
And if you ever have a question, just hit the square. And you can see that we're going towards the Mangle Grove, so that we're good there. Right there, so the front voltage is 2 stun, that means we get extra attacks. So even here, I'm just going to hit this one so we can get rid of it. We basically have an extra one, so like, we're going to easily take them out. So you got double moves.
Another one bites the dust.
There we go, so my level increased to 6, level 6. I'm not sure if I have enough points, I only have 2. Let's look at my great swords and see what I have. 6 and 4. Okay, let's just wait on that then, unless there's one. What about the Lum? This time that I played, I want to make sure I get these luminary ones before the end of the game. Sweet. So sometimes you'll have them where they actually drop, like, you'll have them drop some treasure chests, so it's kind of nice. Oh, okay, very good. I was hitting the triangle instead of the X. That's the way you want to use to slice them. You also select your attacks with the X button. So you want to search that one, boom, knock them out. And most of you guys have probably already played this, like I said, so I'm not going to give, like, I've been always constantly saying, hey, do this, do that. But I'm just kind of showing you what I would do. And then I was going to say, yeah, Eric's level should go up, so he's up to 48, 21 on the NP. Now him, I don't think, no, he still only has 2 as well. Okay, so we can't do any of that yet. And his guile one, I want to make sure I upgrade as well. So. Hey look, did we finally get to fight saber cats? I love the saber cats, they're so awesome. Look at that baby one. That's what I like on this one, is it's baby saber cat. I'm gonna take him out first, because other ones don't do much, they don't do a whole lot of damage. But, of course, if it's gonna crawl like that, we could have easily not worried about it, but let's go. Ooh, that was good, that. That platinum actually gave more damage than I thought it would. Yeah, and here, I mean, you can't do, we're to the point where we're still beating these little ones that don't matter as much. And you got this one that's trying to power up, it's like, it's not really worth it to, it's not really worth it to do too much when it comes to the, like magic and stuff. We got low HP and stuff like that. Hopefully Eric's gonna pep up so we can do that decoy, the real decoy one. I think this baby saber cat's kind of, see, it can do some good damage, but it just started messing around with like a little kid or something.
Another one?
He likes to say another one bites the dust a lot, so I kind of skip that if I can, just because you hear it throughout the whole game. You hear it over and over and over and over again. There we go, we're in the Mango Grove, so there's even more monsters that gotta fight here. So here you can actually buy some stuff from them. So I have some that are like walking around. Wow. So definitely don't have the money for the copper sword. We can get a shield, but that's not going to really make much of a difference. Now, what other hat I'm going to buy? I'm going to put it on Erik. Either of them don't really have the shield, just because he's got the great sword, so it's a two-handed weapon, and then you got Erik that has like the knives and stuff. This is where we start getting into the devil, so I'm going to just make sure I use some medicinal herbs. I have plenty of them, so I want to make sure I heal myself. Because these little devils sometimes can take away your health pretty easily, like the dancing devils and stuff. Oh, or they can do that. And sometimes it'll make you laugh or whatever. Wow, okay. I don't know if it was because I was pepped up, but Erik needs to get pepped up. It might take a while to get that, I guess. I've got the baby saber cats to be on his boils. Saber cubs, I mean. There we go. Finally got pepped. So now we want to use the real decoy. So when we go back to the church, then we'll want to tell that one lady that we did it. So later we'll do that. Right now I'm not going to worry about
Who else wants some?
There we go, another medicinal herb. So I just used the medicinal herb, and right there it says head back to Soldier by the church. And that's what it is. So we'll do that later. We're not gonna stress out about it right now. just look at our map and see where we're going. So we got the woodcutter's hut coming up that we need to go to. And then, like I was saying, it's always good to go along and just do some battles if you can, just to get the levels up. And there's the lips one. The first time I think that was the first time I've seen him on this game. I've seen him on other games all the time. They're not too bad, except they always try to do crazy, like, moves to him. Like that, they always feel wicked. Let's see if it gets either of us. Oh, there's both of us, but would have just made us laugh at it. So then we look the other dude attack.
Ha! Easy!
Nice. So the nice thing is when we're fighting these guys, we're actually getting tons of medicinal herbs and we bought a lot of computers. So on this one we're actually going to go... This one we're actually going to go for Dancing Devil right off the bat instead of worrying about the Saber Cub. The Saber Cub will do some damage, but... If the Dancing Devil gets us going, then we won't be able to fight. Every fight we're getting into. Wow, that's awesome. So sometimes they consider you to be at a lower level, but, you know, there's something by that tree. I should have to get that one. Sometimes if they believe you to be a lower level and they can beat you, they'll chase after you. After you're leveled up too much, then you'll actually run away from them.
Ha! Easy!
Let's go up here and see what this is. Oh. Nothing keeps following us around. So here I'm just going to try to run it. Try to run and see if I can get through or past it. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, I think I did. I mean, I wanted to do some more battles, but I just want to get on with the story. So here we got
Look
a
at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone.
There we go, so then that'll rest there and restore health, and we can save up that statue.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
I wonder what it is. Oh,
Behold,
there we go.
the fun-size forge.
That's what I was talking about.
Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the quarter pounder, and bumps your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
So, receive the title Forging Ahead with the Fun-Size Forge, a beginner's guide. So now we can make some bronze swords and divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Okay, here we go. See if I remember how you use this. It says you can use the fun-size forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes. So, new recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves, and you'll be able to acquire the ingredients needed to defeat monsters or investigate sparkly spots. So let's try to forge the weapon. let's do a bronze sword. It says the difficulty is pretty easy. So yeah, you put the equipment in there. And on this one, what you're going to do is try to bash it. So yeah, wait till it's on the downswings, like that. We'll put it down here. Boink. That one I didn't do as much because you want to get in the green as much as you can. Sometimes you want to try to get as perfect as you can. There we go. So now we're going to finish it. It's not going to be amazing just because I only hit it on that one time, but success. Woo! Actually, we got a +2 on it. That's pretty good. I didn't expect us to get a +2, so you'll receive Perfectionist Pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to rework the item. So you can reuse, you can try to make them look better than they are, like they were. So that one we need a pet pop, a collided cloth, and I already got the bandana. And not the same thing with that one, so we can't make any armor right now. See if there's any more weapons that we can do. So you can make a divine dagger. And we'll see if either of those even, if the attack is high enough to even really worry about them. So here we've got 53 points. Each time it's 5 points. So it's going to go down 5 points every time. There we go. Perfect. That was almost perfect, baby. That was awesome. Yeah, we almost got it spot on. Perfection. It actually said perfection on there. Nice. +3 on the divine dagger. Not bad. Really good on that one. Requires 2 more perfectionist pearls. So I think we're good there. Nice. Did everything go according to plan? Nice work. You must be natural. It says that we can bust out the fun-size forge anytime we set up camp. So now they can get some rest and get their HP and MP up, and then we'll save at the statue. There we go, big hitter. Awarded for crafting a +3 piece of equipment on the fun-size forge. So that one I've never actually got the achievement unlocked on, so that was pretty awesome. Let's make sure our health is good. Okay, we're going to save it here. For now, we'll continue to play a little more. Right here, it looks like a dog right here waiting for us, I guess. Sniff, sniff, it says. What's going on, dog? I'm gonna break these open before that dog. That dog's like creepy. Hey, what do you want, dog? Don't know. It says that it shows us pink thing over here, so let's go over here and see what we got here. It says the mark on Chad's hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it. So if I remember right, this shows like different visions of like what happened in the past.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
There's the woodcutter.
What in the world?
The guy that we haven't seen yet. Whoa.
I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Oh.
Ta-da! You
Hey, Tricky
called?
Devil.
Tricky Devil at your service.
I
I went to a
Tricky
lot
Devil.
of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Yeah, I know this one. Uh-oh. So it looks like he got turned into a dog. Interesting.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
Good old tricky devil.
Treasure chest! I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
There we go. So now we gotta go find the treasure chest so we can fight the tricky devil. So now it's just a matter of looking around and trying to find it. Looks like there's a treasure chest inside the... I don't know if that's the one though. We'll see, I guess. So let's just break these first and make sure we get some more stuff. Nope, that's just the recipe one. The scale shield and suits of scale armor. We should go out and see if we have the right equipment. So that one's beat up pretty bad, so can't really read it. Okay. So that's a bridge that we can build, so we can go across there. I gotta look around for that treasure chest. I hope I'm not making you guys sick, moving the camera around so much. I don't remember. Oh, he's up there. Where is it? I didn't remember him being that far away, but I guess he is. He's hiding up this way, if I remember right, in that treasure chest. Go up this way and see if we can find him. Yeah, he's hiding in the one area that we didn't actually go to. There it is. So this one's kind of like a mini boss battle. What you gotta do? Here comes my next trick.
Introducing the one, the
I really
only
like the tricky devil. He's
tricky
funny.
devil.
They're like, sure.
Hi.
They don't seem to care.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Ha!
He's gonna throw a fit.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What
That's
did
terrible.
you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you for my next trick.
For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pole. That's so fun. Oh, what a funny guy. Now this time I'm gonna use my fireball one. He deserves a fireball. And he likes to throw fire as well, so it damages both of us. So we really gotta watch our health on this. Because this is kinda like a beginning boss battle. So yeah, this is where you want to really watch your health and stuff. I mean, it's not a terrible battle, but it's one of your first. And this one you can't escape. It's like your first real kind of like boss battle, and that was not. That wasn't cool. I did not expect that to happen. I don't think I lost to Tricky Devil the first time I played him. That's not good. Why am I dying? So, if you guys are watching, please don't do what I'm doing, because I don't even have... Yeah, that's my own fault. Tricky Devil's gonna actually beat me. Tricky Devil's gonna kill me. Yeah, I didn't put any medicinal herbs in. Yeah, I'm done for. Wow. That was pretty sad. I can't believe I said that. Okay. Well, that's just fancy, I guess. That's not good. I just lost 81 gold coins off of that. Wow. Well, I'll show you right there not to do what I just did. I kind of... I got myself into a little bit of a mess right there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was not a smart idea. I should just kept Chad on the healing and let like Erik go for it or whatever. That wasn't smart at all. I don't know what I was thinking there. That didn't work out very well. Oh! I was gonna say that's not the one I want. Yeah, so this one's a little different because it's actually going the opposite way, so you just gotta watch what you're doing. Oh! That was close. It's not going to be amazing, but the scale, or the scale shield's going to be fine. The only one that can really equip it right now is Chad, so it's like, I don't know if that was even worth it to make it, but I should have made the armor is what I should have made. Yeah, because now I don't have the small scales. I'm missing 2 small scales. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's break camp and continue on the adventure. Wow, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect to lose that quick on this. I just didn't think my strategy was very good. Because I've had other ones that I've fought against that were... I've done that. It's gonna rain here at dawn tomorrow. Watch your steps. Get sleep. So that cow actually tells the weather. That's kind of weird. Let's try this one more time. If not, I'm really gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I really thought this was this should have been a really easy battle. I'm gonna look at my equipment and see what I got. I got a great sword. So I can go, the bronze sword actually, wow. So the bronze sword actually adds my, what? That's crazy. That would be why. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the first thing we need to do is just double check that we don't have any accessories. No equipment for the right hand. So items, we need to... I can't believe that we didn't have any items for Erik. Yeah, so let's transfer some to Erik, so he has that. As many as we can fit. Let's go at least 8. Now let's try to get ourselves a little more prepared, because I just feel like that was pretty sad. This time I'm just going to skip it so we can get the battle. Yeah, that was... guys said a preset fight. He's just not doing a whole lot of damage. That's the problem. There's not really much for Erik. He can't really do much. Maybe he's the one that needs to heal. Yeah, I'm almost thinking that we should just have Chad take out the Tricky Devil. Let's see how much damage he does now. Oh, neither of them are really doing. Neither of them are really doing good on it. I feel like this is kind of like this is the battle right here to see if you know what you're doing. And I mean, I played so many Dragon Quest games. Like I said, I beat this game before, and I just feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. I mean, I still need to watch his health. Yeah, because he's gonna save both of us, and that's what I was worried about. We got 2 attacks. So that's where you want to make sure you actually like heal yourself up. And I might have to just waste my 2 spots to heal instead of attacking, which I mean you gotta do when you gotta do. But I got a double attack devils. So now the Tricky Devil's healing himself, so we've almost got him. We're starting to get him lower. Knocking his bridge again. 11 that time. Now we get more attacks on him, so that means he's getting pretty low. That right there was me being dumb again. Yeah, the Tricky Devil's almost done, but that was me being dumb because the Chad would have got hit one more time. He would have been knocked out. This should give a lot. Well, so that would be more than that, but you know. Nice. Tricky Devil can't do attacks now, like MP attacks. He can still attack, but he can't do lightning still. So this is when we want to knock this real decoy. There we go. So we'll prepare that, and we get all these awesome attacks. There we go. Got it. There we go. Now that's how you're supposed to play, but still,
another one
man, I was
bites
a little worried
the
about
dust.
how I didn't heal right away like I should have. So that's definitely where you want to watch it. We go level 7. Let's see. So I got 5 on each of them. So he's doing swords. Well, I thought I did knives, but oh, I accidentally went the boomerang one last time. So attack power when wielding, +5. Let's do that because he definitely needs some more attack power. He's not doing very good there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't do any luminary ones yet. Sword mastery. Ooh, those are expensive. There's the Giga Slash. So that's the one you definitely want to have. It's a good one to have. Now this time I'm actually doing normal sword attack, so that I want the flame slash, so I can use that on my next time.
This can't be happening. Looks like the
Yeah,
joke's
so if
on
you guys
me
are watching,
this time.
whoever's watching, just make sure that when you're playing, make sure you don't make that same mistake. Make sure you're constantly healing. And it doesn't seem like he's that tough of a battle, but he
Hey there, you two.
It was kind of tough there. Hey, he's back. He's not dogging
Oh,
me.
look! It's our pal the Pooch.
Erik.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self.
Now we can work on
I'm
the.
Flint the Woodcutter,
Now
by
we
the
can
way.
work on the bridge for us, so we can go across.
And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's
Oh, we
funny
need
you
that
should
bridge.
ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Time to go across.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree, the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
And that's happened in a lot of Dragon Quest games where the Yggdrasil tree is
glowing
involved
plant
in it.
you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the world tree.
I love that part.
Gray hair too.
And you got great hair
Life just
too.
isn't fair.
That's funny.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh?
That's funny.
Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Eric's funny. That's why I like him, because he kind of has a sarcastic tone to him. Like, he's trying to be really nice, but at the same time he's like also being like sarcastic and stuff. So what's cool here, I think I'm going the right way, yeah. What's cool here is the guy, if you want to buy items, this guy came back here. And a good thing to talk to, there's an achievement where if you talk to all the cows. So in this one, you can go against these ones. The Sham Hat, which is these ones are really funny. I like these ones. These ones are usually not too bad. Pretty easy to beat. Like that, and they go rolling around. And our HP's get higher. Oh, I forgot about breathing fire. I used to do that. They took a decent amount of health from us.
Who else wants some?
Okay, so let's make sure we're going the right way. I don't think I'm going to do as many battles as I usually do. I mean, I should, just because, as you can see with the Tricky Devil, I was kind of, I wasn't struggling, but I just could have done better. Could have done better instead of messing up like I did. Oh yeah, it's him. I forgot it's... So, see, he's starting to do 13 damage because of what we did before. So yeah, the abilities is what I want to do this one, the Flame Slash. Oh! That one does a lot of damage. Oh, not again. But yeah, now Erik went from doing like 6 damage to 14, so he's doing a lot better.
Ha! Easy!
Hardy Hide, it says. So here you can just hit heal all, and it just takes the MP from me because I'm the one that has the healing spell. So it makes it pretty easy there. Make sure we're going the right way. Let's go up here. This should be the way to Cobblestone. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything because it's more impactful if you see what actually happens. Just when you see it for the first time, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened, kind of thing. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Okay, so we need to go. So now we're back going against these guys that were pretty easy at the beginning. They're pretty easy to fight even when there's 6 of them like this. Keep doing that every time. I keep forgetting I doesn't have them. Okay. That's about it. So that was a little overkill, but it's still fun. Still fun to do it once in a while. I don't know why they're using medicinal herb. It's not like I haven't hit any of them. Just take out the slime. Cool. And those guys are gonna. I knew a couple of them were gonna run off. They scared definitely. There we go. A group of enemies are defeated.
Who else wants some?
There we go. Another medicinal herb. So at least this time, Erik got it. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll visit Cobblestone again, and then after that we'll just making sure. Oh, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go up this way. But we'll go visit Cobblestone, see the chain of events of what happens, and then I will probably be done tonight just to give you a heads up. And here's where I can call my horse if I want, but we're almost there to Cobblestone, so it's not a big deal. Let's go through the cave. Oof. So let's go into town. Welcome to Cobblestone. I hope you enjoy your visit. You were born here, yeah, sure you were, and I'm the king of Heliodor. What? So they don't even know who I am. So right here, we can go talk to this guy. It's rare to see travelers here in Cobblestone. We don't have an inn or anything, I'm afraid, but what we do have is an amber. And amber is technically the one that raised him. Because at the very beginning of the game, I have the video, and I deleted it, because it wasn't really letting me record too much. But what happens is, you are in a castle, your mom and your sister's holding you, you're running away, you're in a storm from some headless, like, monster creatures. And then, so you're going against the monster creatures or whatever, and then you get put in the water. You get put in the water, and then you're sent down the river, so then you come to Cobblestone. So it's just a brief overview, so then they find you in Cobblestone, you're raised by Amber is her name. She's the lady that said goodbye to you when you were leaving town. Let's see if I remember where I'm at. Nope, I'm in the wrong hands. It's been a while since I've been playing this. Sure. There's any left off of you. Oh, thanks, dude. Let's grab this book while we're at it. I saw this red book, so we might as well get that. Equestrians for young and old. Chad takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. So let's talk about horses. When I was convinced to ride one such grace, such speed, and speechless. I was speechless. Long live the horse. I dare not imagine life without one now. Yeah, it is pretty nice when you're riding around. You want to get somewhere fast. Go find himself a wife. I want some grandkids. Oh, that's funny. Nice. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like any of these people... There's something up here that's shiny. Let's go up here and grab whatever it is. Worry feather, okay. Doesn't seem like any of these people actually know who I am, so I don't know. Is there anything to get here? Oh, sorry. Just trying to explore all the areas we can right now. There we go, there's Amber right there.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa! Who are you?
Who are you?
And what are you doing in my house?
Chad explains who he is to Amber.
What nonsense
what?
are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not?
So basically, it sounds like he went to the past.
Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant.
She looks like she's
Don't make me say it twice.
Okay, I'm at her. Calm down. Calm down, lady. Don't murder me. He's like, what is going on here? So he probably knows where they'll be. Yep, there she is. That's when she lost her. Yeah. That's when Chad got that bandana thing for her. Out of the tree, the 6-year-old version. Huh. What's this? Yeah, it's right up there in the tree. You can see it from here. Yeah, Chad actually went up and climbed up the tree, if I remember right, and saved it. A headscarf, we'll never get it back. I guess I'll retrieve it.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Chalky's still alive right now. That's when the puppy... That's when the big dog was just a puppy there. That's awesome. Huh. That's kind of weird to see them like when they were younger like this. Like he's seeing a vision of what it was like when he was growing up. Of course she's going to run a lot slower than he is. I'll have to slow it down a little bit. I'm going the snail pace. It's like, okay. I'm waiting for you. Oh, there he is. There they are, right there. So he's seeing himself when he was 6 years old.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder?
Oh.
The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
Chucky's like, huh?
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
They definitely look alike.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
All right. Yeah, they look exactly alike. I'm surprised the little one didn't say. He's like, it is
you, isn't it?
Yep.
I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby, after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around.
It's kind of weird to be talking to somebody like that in the past, like that.
And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean.
Three-sided rock.
Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
And then this is when it goes back to like the reality, what the, like how it actually is now. Okay, so we need to go to Cobblestone Falls. Well, it says meet with Gemma. That's where we're supposed to go. Guess we'll go up here and see what we can do first. There we go, get some gold coins while we're at it. There they are. These kids.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like.
Sure. Sure, Chad. It's so funny. It's so funny it doesn't see it, but they look exactly the same.
What should we play now?
We can play,
Now they're gonna vanish too.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, that's how it looks. Basically, when he told me from Cobblestone, then they came over and they burned everything down. Destroyed everything.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place.
They left
Hey,
before they even
just
threw him in the
now, when
dungeon.
you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing. And so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird.
Yeah, that is weird. It's like back
Must have been the root
stuff.
here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village?
Yeah, so that's the crazy thing. The first time I saw it, I couldn't believe it, that the whole town got destroyed just because of him, them thinking the luminary is bad.
I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody
It's
any
gonna make
good.
it mad. Well, at least it wouldn't me if I was living there for as long as I did, and then it got destroyed like that. Looks like there's still a few people. Well, the priest guy's around, and that's about it. He's a traveling priest, it said, actually. Exactly. At least the troops did not destroy the church. Yeah, that's the only building that looks halfway decent. Yeah, I'll make sure I save it. I want to go to Cobblestone Falls first. Trying to remember exactly where I need to go. We'll have to look and see. I might be going the wrong way. I think this is the house that he grew up in right here. It's all destroyed. Yeah, that was his house. Yeah. That's crazy. The whole house is destroyed. There's the falls there. Jug of fresh water. Can't remember if it was inside the falls or...
You good?
That's what I like, is when it just goes up the sky like that and it changes the nighttime that quick like that. It's pretty awesome. I think this is the one place, I could be wrong, but I think this is the one place where there might not be any monsters. Can't remember. So that's where so what we did is we climbed up that mountain, and that was like our coming of age kind of thing, where they became adults or whatever. I think I went the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to go back. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm getting kind of turning around, but hopefully we'll get there in a minute. go back to Cobblestone and see if we can find another way. I thought that was the way to go, but and it could still be. I just don't want to like keep going around and around in circles. I could have already found it, but. Sorry about this, guys. I'm going kind of down. I should know where it is. It shouldn't be that hard to find, but kind of having a difficult time right now trying to find it. There was that big giant waterfall up there, and I thought that's where I was going, but might be talking about this waterfall over here, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I don't think it'll let me go past there. Yeah, I can't even open. I don't think I can open the door yet. I don't have any keys or anything, or magic or whatever, to get through there. Well, let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'm not going to waste your time and have you sit here all night. So. If I can't find it, then I'll end up just saving. I'll go ahead and save the game. Yeah, you were just here a minute ago. That's just going to take us out of there, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tonight. This is for Honest Answer Gaming. Like I said, we need as much help as we can get, as many subscribers as we can get. Just trying to make good content, play games that you guys would like, also games that I really love, and just really enjoying them and just trying to get away from all the nonsense that's going on in the world right now. It's good to just take a reprieve from all that and not have to deal with all the garbage. Have some time to relax, play a game, and I hope you guys are relaxing, watching me play or playing games that you want to play. Let's just save over that one. Yeah, just make sure you subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and then let your friends know, and we'll talk to you later.